Hey y'all, I'm back. What's up? Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Book Vibes. If you are new here, welcome to Book Vibes. This is the place where you read what you like, because if it vibes with you, that's what you do. So today, I have the basic manga haul. That is what I'm doing. And I know I told somebody that's like I ain't doing manga hauls no more, but manga hauls are a staple of a manga tube channel, but just know that for the year of 2022, I have a notebook full of ideas that I hope I am able to execute because I'm tired of doing manga hauls, y'all. Like, it's so basic. So I'm gonna get through it today, and we're gonna continually having them. I think Shay Geeks Out, she does like a quarterly type thing. I might have to like jump on that trend and just do quarterly manga hauls, which I don't know. That seems like a lot of work to pull out all the books. We'll get to it. Anyway, so today I have a lot to show you, even though like every manga tuber says, I wasn't going to buy that much, but I did. So I'm going to do it by publisher. It really seems as if I am a whore for one type of publisher, and you guys will see. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm a Viz hoe. A Viz hoe. A Viz hoe. I have so many volumes of manga from Viz, and let's just get into it. So first off, we're going to start with a gift from Mr. Book Vibes. I asked him to look for one volume of manga, and he came out with 10 volumes of manga, and within that 10 volumes of manga was Chainsaw Man volumes 10, I can't count, 9. Chainsaw Man volumes 1 through 8. So I really did not have, okay, I know it's a little darker in here, but I said 1 through 8, and I didn't show y'all volume 8, and I do have volume 8 of Chainsaw Man, so yeah. Have any intention on buying Chainsaw Man, and I was going to read it on the Viz app, you know, trying to, save some money this year, because like every manga tuber, I said I wasn't going to buy a lot, but since he picked it up for me, I am going to continue to collect. I've heard a lot of good things about this super hyped up series, and I hope it's worth the hype, because I'm looking, because I know there's one volume on here that's a little pornographic. Next up, I have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 14. I think this might be one of my favorite covers. It is so pretty, and these colors right here are some of my favorite colors. So, I have not started Jujutsu Kaisen yet, and I'm going to binge this when I get a nice space of time. This month, I also picked up a Mao by Rumiko Takahashi. You guys, so I've been hearing this name through the community so much. She did Mermaid Saga, she did Maison Isokoko, whatever that is. Sorry. She did I don't know what else she did. I can't remember right now. But this is my first work by her, and when I say the hype is true and the hype is real, it is. I am enjoying Mao or however you say it. Next up, I have volume 4 of Mashal. Y'all, I'm enjoying Mashal. A lot of people they're saying what they're saying about Mashal, whatever. I enjoy Mashal. I know HVL Manga enjoys Mashal. She's one of the only people that I really see like hyping it up as much as I do. But we have some good reading taste, so go ahead and just follow that suggestion and try it out. It is Harry Potter with One Punch Man. I do agree with that, and once again, I would say someone who's getting new into manga and is familiar with Harry Potter and doesn't know much about manga, I think Mashal would be a good start. It's not too intense. There's fighting scenes, there's good art, there's comedy, there's a storyline. It would be a great starter manga. So, Mashal. So one of my favorite series of 2021 is Hell's Paradise, and they did not have volume 2, so they reprinted volume 2, so I decided to go ahead and pick that up. I actually have volume 3 on the way in the mail Maybe I'll put some like B-roll or something. Here's the B-roll for volume 3 of Hell's Paradise. And I'm also up to date because I picked up volume 12 this month as well. And look how pretty the covers are. You guys, this is such a good story. I think this is underrated. I think it's kind of overshadowed by Chainsaw Man. I did like a poll like a little while ago saying, should I read Chainsaw Man or Hell's Paradise? And so many people, like the majority, picked Chainsaw Man, and being me, I went ahead and bought Hell's Paradise, and I'm so happy I did. So now I have both. I'm appeasing both of y'all. Alright, I also picked up volume 3 of number 5, the weirdest, most quirkiest manga I have ever read. I have only read volume 1, but I think I'm going to read it again because it was confusing and weird. And I love confusing and weird, but if I'm missing a bunch of stuff, I'm just like, I gotta read that again. So, I would try it out, but it has some of the most beautiful covers I have ever seen. And I think that's a big reason why, even with the his name, you see how it's like iridescent and shiny and stuff like this, beautiful. It's just like really pretty. So that might be a big reason why I'm still collecting. I think there's one more volume after that. So after this, so it's very short. These are omnibuses, so there are 8 volumes in total. So check it out if you're into weird, quirky, not hyped stuff. I also picked up my lovely The Way of the House Husband, volume 7. I haven't read it yet. It's kind of bright, isn't it? I'm trying with this lighting, you guys. Let me know how this lighting is working out. It would be nice in the comments because getting it set up is so hard. Anyway, you know, I have to continue this until it ends. I'm going to collect this. This is probably the only slice of life that I will actually continue to buy and actually enjoy. So that is The Way of the House Husband volume 7. This month I also picked up Golden Kamuy volume 1. I actually was inspired to buy this because of our boy Georgie across the pond in the Great Britain, and he has shown so many panels, and he never really gave the story away, but the art is beautiful and people love this story. It's not hyped, but it just seems like something that's really respected. Is that a good way to describe it? But I really don't know anything about it. It says in the earliest in the early 20th century, Russo-Japanese war veteran Saichi Immorto Sugimoto scratches out a meager existence. I don't know what to say. It's about war. This month I also picked up another hyped manga, Record of Ragnarok. I want to make sure I said it right. I don't want to say it's hyped like y'all know how Jujutsu Kaisen is hyped, or like in my opinion Chainsaw Man is hyped. It is more of an excitement. Like, people are excited about the story. It's basically about how, okay, they say God's symbol to decide if humanity is worthy of its continued existence. And so I guess they're fighting. When the verdict is destruction, the final battle between the gods and mortal heroes will decide the survival or extinction of the human race. That sounds crazy. I never read the back. I'm actually really, really excited about this. Oh, that's a beautiful tree. Y'all, look at this tree. Let me make sure there ain't not a lot of information. Look at this art. Look at that tree. Yo, that's pretty. So yeah, I think I would actually enjoy this. This sounds good. I'm gonna have to read this tonight. This month I also picked up the box set of Bleach. I only have volume 3 in my hand because that's the one I'm reading right now. Y'all don't need to see the box set of Bleach. I'm sure there are plenty of videos of the box set of Bleach. This month I also picked up a volume 16 of Beastars. Not much explanation is needed there. Great series. I'm going to continue it until it ends. My first series I bought and I still love it. Picked up some more manga from Inio Asano. I have Downfall. I actually just recently finished reading Downfall, and it's like any other Inio Asano. You don't really know what you read, or you feel empty after you're finished reading it, or completely confused. And that is the feeling I got from Downfall. Very sad, very depressing, very, very Inio Asano. I also decided to get into Haikyuu, and Shay Geeks Out is having a manga challenge where you're reading one volume of Haikyuu every week for the entire year. There's 44 volumes, so that's 44 weeks of Haikyuu. I have volumes 1 through 4 here. Honestly, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to keep buying Haikyuu. It's just long as crap, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna read it on the Shonen Jump app, but I will keep my copies because I mean it's haiku. Like, might as well have a few copies in your collection. So you shoujo lovers will probably be kind of excited about this next segment of Viz stuff because it's all shoujo, and let's get into it. So the first thing I have in my hand is Fushigi Yuji Byaku Senkai. I know I said that wrong, but somebody recommended the Fushigi Yuji series to me, but it's super hard to find, and they have a bunch of spin-offs, and I saw this one and what's it called, Second and Charles, for like $4, and it's pretty, you know, or it was like $3. Actually, it was $3, and it's in pretty good shape. And I found out it is like volume 1. I don't know if there's going to be any more of the series coming out. I just got it just to try it out, you know, and see if I enjoy the Fushigi Yuji world. Whatever, I don't know. I also picked up the love of everybody's shoujo life, and that is Yona of the Dawn, Volume 1. Oh my God. When I say I have heard so many people talk about this series and have been told over and over in so many different ways to read it. Even by Meet the Weeb Dad. Whoa, he actually likes this. So I was like, I'm gonna grab it. So I have not read Volume 1 yet, but I will read it at some point when I'm in the mood for shoujo-ish stuff. But here is Yona of the Dawn, Volume 1. So the next series is dedicated to Mommy Weeb. She loves this series, and it is Hot Gimmick. I have the entire series of Hot Gimmick, and I was able to find it for a good price from a friend on the internets. She sold it to me for a really good price. So volumes 1 through 12 of Hot Gimmick. And Hot Gimmick, y'all, is a series that is so controversial. People either hate it or love it. I read volume 1, and I understand why they hate it, but I can't help but to think that, and you know what, don't take this the wrong way, but people watch things like the housewives of whatever city that it's in, or some other, like, what was that other TV show called, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Same trash, different medium. Okay, it's the same type of trash. And when I read something like this, that is the only mindset that I'm going in. I am not taking it seriously. I'm not thinking of it and applying it to my life. I'm not applying it to my character. It is simply trash manga. It is the type of thing that I read when I'm not in the mood for a deep story or having to really think. Yes, I'm gonna yell at the characters and be like, why are you so dumb? Why don't you just do this? Why didn't you just do that? It's so much fun, you guys. And that is what and how I'm going into Hot Gimmick. So the next series I have is the Beloved series. I don't want to say it's beloved or anything like that, but the manga sloth loves it, and it is my love story. Who writes this? Kazune Kawaha. She writes it, he writes it, whoever it is. And from what I know, it is about this guy who wants to fall in love. Maybe she's interested in him, but this is his pretty friend who gets all the attention from the girls. So I think it's a comedy. It is a shoujo beat manga from the heart. Oh, shoujo beat manga from the heart. Anyway, I got volumes 1 through 9, and I got it for a good deal off of Mercari. If you guys can see that. I hope you can, because this lighting is throwing me off. So that was volume 1. Here's volume 2. 3. And this picture cracks me up. This is so funny to me. He looks like somebody I'm gonna fall in love with. So I really hope that I enjoy this series, because he seems so adorable. Like, look how funny he looks. He's so cute, and I love this cover. It's really pretty. This one. What is his name? Takeo. So funny. He is so cute. And volume 9. And I think it goes up to like volume maybe 12 or something. So I have to hunt down those other volumes. But yeah, I'm really actually excited to look and read this one. Alright, let's move on to Kodansha. Kodansha. Y'all have been in the news a lot lately, and I'm gonna just keep them opinions to myself and show y'all what I got. So I got volume 9 of Living Room Matsunaga-san. Enjoying this series very much. I really highly suggest you pick it up. And I got the last volume of Sweat and Soap, volume 11. My lovely, can you focus for me please? My lovely series has come to an end, and I'm actually planning on doing a full review of Sweat and Soap, but my girl A.S. Dags just did a reading vlog. It's a suggestion from other manga tubers, and she happened to pick my name first, and the manga that she chose to read from my suggestions was Sweat and Soap. So if you want to see a real and raw reaction to Sweat and Soap from a first time reader, her video is going to be linked up in my cards right now. It is funny, it is interactive, it's hilarious. Please go watch it. Her and Your Bald-Headed Senpai also did a video together, and it's sort of a little offbeat. Now I say offbeat meaning it is not your typical review of this series, and it's hilarious. It's so different than what I've ever seen before, and I'm gonna link that video below. Actually, both videos will be linked below, not in the cards because I'm not really good with that. So both videos will be linked below, and I highly suggest you guys go check that out. All right, so next up is Seven Seas. I only have a few volumes from them. I picked up Saint Seiya Santia Show volume 7. I have volumes 1 through 6. I have not read this series yet, and the more and more I look at it, I'm like, am I actually going to read this? So I'm going to try a couple volumes this week and see if I like it, and if not, then I might just sell them or give them away or whatever. And next up, I also have Blank Canvas volume 1, and this was actually gifted to me from the individual that I bought Hot Gimmick from. So, ooh guys, so I forgot a couple volumes from Viz Media. I picked up the rest of the volumes that I needed of JoJo's to complete it. Up to date, I have volumes part 3, volume 10, or volume 9, sorry, of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I have part 4, volume 4. This is the volume that I thought that I had, but that I didn't have. You guys, if you saw my December haul, you know what I'm talking about. And so now it is complete up to date until the first when part 5, volume 3 comes out. So many parts. Next up, I have Denpa, one volume from them, and that is Inside Mari, volume 8. We have been waiting 10,000 years for this volume to come out, and it's going to be another 10,000 before the other volume comes out. I also picked up Breaker 2. This is a manhwa. I am currently, no, I haven't started it yet, but Breaker 1 was a lot of fun to read. Like someone said, actually Nick from Heartless Weave said, it is a typical shonen manga that starts off really slow and then it picks up. There's a lot of action, great backstories, character development, very well done, and towards the end of volume 1, it got really, really interesting. And I was like, I gotta get volume 2. So, volume 2 of The Breaker by Vybez Manga, Jiangukjin. No, I said that wrong. I'm so sorry, sir. Alrighty, last but not least, we have Dark Horse. And yes, some of my favorite manga comes from Dark Horse, if you know what I mean. So I have 2 volumes of I Am a Hero. I have volume 8. And I have volume 11. Now, volume 9 and 10 seemingly are super hard to come across. Any of these are actually super hard to come by, but they just recently printed volumes 1 through 5. So honestly, I would hold tight and wait, because they may come out sometime soon, maybe at the end of this year. Just hold out. It's a really good zombie series, and I remember when I first started collecting, I saw all of them, and I didn't get it because I was like, I don't know, and now I'm like, but I'm so glad that I started collecting, and I only have volumes 10, 9 and 10 left to find, so wish me luck. I also picked up Giganto Maxia by Kentaro Miura. This is a one-shot by the same guy, if you guys don't know, who wrote Berserk. You guys know all about Berserk. And just looking at his beautiful art, I enjoy his art. Some people don't enjoy his art, but I do. I think it's pretty well done. I love the darks. I just love how his characters look. He looks so adorable to me. Look at that. I actually have no idea what this story is about, but I had to have it because it was another piece of work by Kentaro Miura. I've heard mixed reviews. Like, some people are like, oh, it's really good, it's really cute, it's a one-shot. And some people are like, oh my god, that's horrible. If he wouldn't have wrote Berserk, he wouldn't have had a career. You know, people just, you know, like show me your manga. Show me your manga. So the last volume that I got from Dark Horse is a very special one. I spent a pretty little penny on it, but it is volume 41 of Berserk, the last volume of Berserk written by Kentaro Miura in Japanese. Yeah, I know it's in Japanese, but it's a collector's piece. Come on, folks. And it is sitting nestled inside of this canvas art piece. And I think this is probably the main reason why I got it, because I was like, oh, a piece of art. But here is a close-up of the art. Now look at the gold in it. That is so cool. That is included in this little package. There's also a CD in here. No idea what the CD is about, but part of me wants to open it and part of me doesn't want to open it, so we'll see what happens. But I'm really excited to have this. I'm glad I went ahead and jumped on it. I almost regretted it because of the price. I was like, why did I buy that? But I'm happy to have it. Last but not least, I have a box set actually from Yen Press. I am only showing you guys one volume, but it is the Pandora Hearts box set that Yen Press just recently re-released. I think it was November, January timeframe that I found out about it. It might have been out before that. But y'all, when I first saw this box set, it was on Mercari and it was like $500, $600, $700. People were trying to sell it for. And I was like, that's crazy. Well, I guess I'll never have that. And then the Elite Collector posted up his box and then everybody started grabbing. I was like, wait a minute. Let me jump on this trend. So I did, I can't remember if I showed this to you guys in December. If I showed it to you in December, my bad. I'm gonna just show you again in case you didn't see that December haul. But love the story. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, and it is very fantasy, dealing with time, all these things. The art is beautiful. I love how dark the darks are. That is one thing that I love. There's not a lot of gray, and I like that. I don't know, it feels like it pops off the page. Anyway, that is the Pandora Hearts box set by Jun Mochizuki, and that is it for my haul. You guys, if you stayed around this long, thank you so much. That was so long. I am really going to try not to have hauls this long. It's just a lot of work. And then you guys sit up there and watch all this time. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. But I don't want to have to subject y'all to so long hauls anymore. So I'm going to try to cut that down. But like I was saying earlier, I have so much planned for this year. Blah, blah, blah. You guys can come here for my sob story. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you watched, please go ahead and press that subscribe button if you want to see more. Turn on those notifications. Put a like up on. Follow me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram right here. Follow me on Twitter. Here's my Twitter. And with that said, peace out.